Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. All right, we are going to start off with, we're going to have some water signs. We missed those last week. I had too many birthdays. What sign are we going to start on? I'm going to use this jack. Okay, let's go with Cancer first. What is up with my Cancerians? What do my Cancerians need to know this week? The highest good of all? What is going on with Cancer? Ace of Water in reverse. And you got the Seven of Fire. Seven of Wands. Sovereignty of Water in reverse. That's the Queen of Cups. And the Five of Water. Okay, you're feeling a little unprotected and out of sorts. So you feel like you can't replenish your cup here. And it's making you emotionally volatile because you've lost some watering cans here. Okay, so your own cup has been depleted because you're not being protected for whatever reason right now. What else for Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? Oh, okay. Cancer. What's up with Cancer? What's going on with this watery? Well, that's Cancer. Okay. Not these, but definitely these. Okay. So the Eight of Air is like right over the reed here. So you're feeling trapped in something. Four of Air, not getting any rest or meditation. Velocity of Water. Knight of Cups, coming in and out. So you're getting the emotions from other people. You can't seem to grasp them for yourself because it looks like you're in the process of grieving something here and being really guarded. Seven of Fire can also mean some sort of guard or whatever defense that you have to put up here. You've got enlightenment, and maybe that's it. Maybe you found the truth of something, and now you have to. Oftentimes, when we're like uncovering truths and about the world or about ourselves, oftentimes we have to differentiate when that rubber meets the road, how we're going to change based on the new information we just gathered. So you have been enlightened here, but now that you've changed something about your routine or your way of life or going about things, you're feeling the prick of this change that had to take place. And it might have had something to do with your subconscious workings. With the Eight of Swords. Yeah, hacking something out. Those are trimmers. Hedge trimmers. Yep. Okay. And the Four of Air, there's some more hedge trimmers in there. So, and those are grass clippers. Interesting. Okay. Maybe you feel like you've lost some love here. Not just emotions, but like love. There's roses. And it looks like some of them might have lost some petals. So maybe you're feeling more like a wilted rose. Okay. Alright. You're still taking messages from the outside, though, of love and affection. Somebody's coming in to bring some love and affection for you here, Cancer. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Velocity of fire. So you got another knight coming in with some desire. 4 of fire and some celebration. And then the 9 of water. So maybe you need to find somebody or some folks here. It doesn't have to be one person. Again, like, you can experience love in so many different ways, right? It doesn't have to be sexual or romantical. It can be somebody who's, there for you, listens to you, understands you on a deeper level, has compassion for your, whatever it is you had to uncover here to reveal the truth about a situation that you now have to, like, change up in the life. Isn't that the truth? Always changing, always evolving. So maybe find somebody with an energy you desire and celebrate with that person. Because even though this feels pretty painful, it is enlightenment here. This is new growth. This is look at how tall her hat is. Right? Something here has been uncovered to the point where you're like, that's it, I'm not taking anymore. And there's been some energies here that are like, I can't vibe with that anymore. But that's usually a good thing, Cancer, because that means those people didn't really love you. They were just using you for what you offered when you didn't know the truth. I'm getting that song by Sara Bareilles. I can't know. I suck at pronouncing her last name. But it's called Orpheus. It's a really good tune. To the bottom drops out, and you learn we're all just hunters seeking solid ground. Something about, like, you, because you didn't know the truth. You missed the world, the one you knew, the one where everything made sense because you didn't know the truth. Until you learn and the bottom drops out and you understand that we're hunters just seeking solid ground. Yeah, I'll try to remember to put that in the link. Sara Bareilles, Orpheus. Very good tune. Very pretty soon. Alright. So let me clarify. We can clarify. We got time. Alright. And this is the Cosma Visions Oracle deck that I'm clarifying with. Let's get this Ace of Water. What can wow, okay. What can Cancer do to start filling their cup? 2 of Birds. Make a choice. Make a choice. Feels like you already had to make a choice. 5 of Embers. No petty arguing. 6 of Embers. Victory. 8 of Birds again. So you got that 8 of Air again. Protection around yourself. That's fine. Everybody goes through that period of, like, where you're unveiling something and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I have been so exposed in this area. Everybody take a time out. I need to protect. So I'm not one of those readers that, like, shames you for being where you are. A lot of times those defense mechanisms are there for a reason. So I don't feel comfortable telling anybody to drop that. Okay. So if you have a defense up, you go at your own pace on how you want to drop that, where you want to drop it, when you want to drop it. That's up to you. I'm not shaming or blaming or telling you need to knock it off, but your guard is up here. Okay. And I don't know if it's an outside guard that is preventing you from moving forward, or if it's a construct you've set up for yourself because of this enlightenment and you just found a hole in their boundaries somewhere and you're like, shields up. Okay. A lot of times that's what happens when we discover a kink in the armor or whatever it is. We overcompensate for that until we can begin to feel comfortable again. And you are not to that point yet of feeling comfortable where you can rest and relax. So by all means, keep your swords up. That's fine. But don't forget to go out and have a little bit of fun so you can get back to an emotionally stable place at the very least. 5 of Trees, which is the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're going to be leaving somebody out here. And they're probably not going to like it. 6 of Birds. That's 6 of Swords. Getting yourself to safer emotions. Then the 9 of Trees, which is the 9 of Pentacles in this deck. Place of sovereignty. Okay? And that should be celebrated. Emotional and resourceful sovereignty here. Definitely want to get yourself some 4 of Fire for that. Go celebrate that. That's huge. That's huge, Cancer. To go from this to this, that's major accomplishment. You're darn right you better be celebrating. How do we get Cancer's Queen back in the upright here? Ace of Trees, desire. Follow your desire. Where's your heart's desire at? No, trees in this deck are pentacles, so that resourceful nature that we all have inherently. We just sometimes we don't develop it because, you know, the world puts us in other circumstances. But developing that thing that sets you alight, that can help with your resourcefulness. And it could be your bank account. It could be, you know, how much food you have. Whatever the heck it is. Just make sure that you have that definitely up and running, right? Up and running. Okay? Get in tune with that inner glow that helps you grow. All right. 5 of Water. Oh, there's the 5 of Birds. Mental anguish, but that's in the reverse, so that's over. And you are rebirthing here, obviously, with your sovereignty. This feels like you're stepping into a rebirth of sovereign authenticity. So, oof. Okay, how do we get the 4 of... How does Cancer get into a state of rest and relaxation? How can we get there? Okay. The Mystic in the reverse. So that is, I believe, one of the fire hierarchies. If I can get to it. Yeah, that's the Queen of Wands in a reverse. Okay. So that would make sense that the Queen of Water and the Knight of Water and the Knight of Desire fire here comes in to kind of give her some things to burn up. Yeah, you just got to get that desire back. And in the right, geared towards the right thing. What about these nights here for Cancer? What kind of mood can Cancer look for them? Other than through emotion and desire. Where, how, what, when is this going to come in for Cancer? Okay, the Composer. That's a Page. So it's going to come in. It might come off as a little slightly immature. Green behind the ears. But that's what makes it fresh and new. That's what brings that fresh, new rebirth energy to the situation. And that's what you want to go with. Ooh, this feels new. This sparks a different desire that I didn't know I had. Those are your cues to go where you need to be going. Okay? Okay. I think that's it for that. What do we get for... I'm going to get Queen Mob again. I have the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck there, but I'm going to get Queen Mob. This feels like needs a little when you're coming out of the dark, rebirthing and whatnot, because that's where everything is born, is in the dark. I think we need some light in the darkness. All right. Anything else for Cancer? Queen Mob deck. And the highest good of all. Anything rocking. Okay. I'm gonna stop there. Follow darkness like a dream. There it is. All right. Welcome, Dread Fury. I haven't had that one before. Some alabaster. Spirit stone. Okay. I'm going to roll this puppy up. I'm going to read these cards. There it is. Okay. So 37. Channel fierceness into power. Banish now all curses, hexes, and unwanted spells that have been placed upon you. Draw upon your fierceness and the purifying wrath of the goddess to unbind your soul and spirit now and for all time. Your freedom from oppressive inner patterns only awaits your instantaneous and complete refusal to host them for 1 minute more. The patterns to which I refer may include self-criticism, disempowering cultural programming, coercive control from an individual or group, codependency, intimidation, gaslighting, abuse, or any other form of physical, mental, or emotional hijacking. You are not as impressionable as you have been made to believe. You are not as susceptible to idle whims and wishes. You were not born to play a supporting role in the lives or fantasies of others. You do not deserve to have your power siphoned or your freedom limited. You must choose now to unchoose any or all of the things once and for all. Find the dread fury within you, the sharp-taloned, black-eyed goddess who will suffer no foolishness or fools. Allow yourself to feel her presence that arrives like an inferno to incinerate all you will no longer accept. Let her wild liberation burn through you like a glorious explosion, followed by an all-consuming fire. Human culture and human relationships can be battlefields. There are those who would channel your power towards the egotistical agendas. Sometimes you must work to heal such dynamics through thoughtful counseling and inner exploration. Other times you must change your circumstances by immediately and utterly refusing. You must display your sharp teeth and scream a loud, piercing no that resonates through time and space, causing all that you are in an unchoosing to retreat and dissolve away. The fierce and furious goddess is here for you. She reminds you that you have all the power you need to step out of whatever has been binding you, and you have the power now. Use it and never look back. All right, the next one is 44. Follow darkness like a dream. Master your fear, explore your shadow. The darkness is sacred. The night holds beautiful secrets. There is a unique healing quality to the cool light of the moon. One cannot fully appreciate the day without the profound renewal of the night. Devotion to life is not complete without devotion also to death. Instead of chasing happiness, frivolity, and light, try following the darkness like a dream. Revel in the velvety texture of your sadness. Breathe deeply into your foggy loneliness and discover a certain pleasure in letting your painful feelings flow. The night does not last forever, after all. Its unique delights are but passing through. Seek and enjoy the aesthetics of the dark. Wear or decorate with dark colors, moody styles, and gothic imagery. Or incorporate them into your artistic medium of choice. Play or listen to music that is mysterious or even macabre. Value not just your dreams, but also your nightmares. There's a vast reserve of power hidden in your fear. Turn towards it, not away. A reoccurring nightmare, much like a persistent worry, is an opportunity to practice mastering and moving beyond your discomfort and dread. Be willing to look fear in the face again and again for as long as it takes. Each with a jolt of terror you lean into, your fright will diminish and your courage will steadily prevail. Similarly, your sensitivity can feel like a burden when you feel the heartbreak of the world. But when you learn to hold that pain and be with it, your spiritual wisdom will deepen and your psychic intuitive abilities will increase. You can't outrun your shadow, and you can't heal everything or eradicate everyone's suffering. But when you gaze with clear eyes into the dark, you will discover a portal to power. Relax into darkness. Flow with it. Follow it like a dream. Okay, Cancer. My little witches of the Zodiac, you got this. Get rid of those hexes. Step into your power. And let that darkness give birth to something for you. And then celebrate. Okay? Until next time, dear hearts, keep your flame.